Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Wednesday morning to you. Here we are, halfway through a week and a beautiful day again. We're on a Wednesday, so we're on a relationship Wednesday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happier you. And we're going through the 12 daily reminders. And we did 2 last week, so we'll do 2 again this week. And this week we are on 3 and 4. So 3 is everyone's journey is different. And 4 is things always get better with time. So 3, everyone's journey is different. And that's so true. We all, same as DNA, there's over 7 billion of us on this planet. And every single one of us is different. There's not 2 people that are the same. So we're all unique. And our journeys along life are going to be all different as well. Because we've all got different experiences, different beliefs that have been installed in us by our parents or guardian. So every single person's journey is going to be different throughout their way of life. So the first thing to think is don't compare yourself to anybody else. That's the number one thing. Because they've got on a totally different journey to what you're on. Your journey is unique to you. You never know. You know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going with your life. So you've got to be a unique journey. Don't compare yourself to somebody else thinking, oh, they've got more than this or they're doing better than this. Their journey is totally different. They've started on a different path to you. So first of all, is never compare yourself to somebody else. Always realize that you are on a unique journey. You're traveling your own path, your own life. And the choice is thinking then, what do I want to do with my life? I've got a certain amount of time here. We get born at a certain age and then we die. So you've got this certain amount of time to do with what you want to do because it's your life. So it's thinking the best thing you can do is think, right, how can I be the best version of myself? And that is all I've got to focus on. I'm not going to worry about anybody else, what's going on. If you just focus on what's the best thing I can do for myself and to actually improve myself so I'm the best version of myself, then in time, everything will just work out. As I said before, there's so many things we sort of like look at outside circumstances to try and help us. But if we turn everything on ourselves and think, right, what can I do myself to improve myself, to get better relationships, better health, better wealth, better mindset, then we know we move ourselves forward and we know that our journey is going to be unique to anybody else. And then you'll move forward as you want to. And then the second one was then things always get better with time. And that's so true. I know it's a great sense, a bit of a cliche really. But it's so true. When we go through experiences, especially sort of bad experiences, it could be the loss of a loved one, or we might lose a job, or something's going bad that's happening. At the moment, it seems like sometimes it's terrible, it's a horrible thing to happen. But over time, our minds can actually get ourselves through these situations, but it takes time to heal and get over things. Once you actually allow yourself time to think, okay, I've gone through some major problems now. Life throws us curveballs. Usually, when we least expect it, it throws us a curveball. And you've got to try and think, right, okay, I've got to get through this, but give yourself time for the healing process, for the mourning process if it's someone you've lost, to give yourself time to actually get yourself right where you need to be to move on to your next chapter. Because life is like a book. You have different chapters in your book, and sometimes there's a good chapter, there's a bad chapter, but it'll always be an end of a chapter and then the start of a new one. So there's something bad happening at the moment. Realize, okay, then I'm just going through life, give myself time to get to where I need to be to start the next chapter. So you can close that one off, think, okay, that didn't work out well, something went wrong, but it could be a relationship, could be a job, it could be something else that's going on. And you think, okay, I can't do that anymore, I'm going to close that chapter. But the good thing is then you've got a whole new chapter yet to start, which you've done nothing to. It's a blank page. You can write whatever you want to in the next chapter. But it's giving yourself the time to be prepared to it. Sometimes people try and do other things. They jump forward too fast. They haven't given themselves time to heal. And as I said, time is a great healer. So give yourself the time you need to get yourself where you want to be. And then you can start the next chapter of your life. Decide what you want to be doing in the future, first of all. And then think, okay, how can I improve the things I've got so far so I've got a better life in the future? And that's the next step. And that's the next chapter. So giving yourself that time you need to heal, to move yourself forward. It's all about time. And time just continues. Mother Nature doesn't worry about the clock. It just keeps on going. Cycle after cycle after cycle. There's always summer, spring, winter, autumn. Always all goes on through. So just remembering that life just carries on. So just giving yourself the time you need to get yourself ready for the next chapter. Then move forward. There we go. That's my thought today. Have yourselves a good one. All the best for now.